Mental health and well-being is clearly an important issue for you. Why is this?
Yes, it is very important to me and very close to my heart. So I mentioned earlier that I have faced some personal challenges in my past. I was bullied at school for being different to my peers, whether they thought I came from a different background to them, I looked different to them. And it was a really tricky time for me, and I lost so much confidence. You can hear it in my voice now when I talk about it. Lost loads of confidence. It really affected my mental health. And from that, I had really low self-esteem. I was, very body conscious. And sometimes I really hated myself. And it's not a very nice place to be. And I just wanted to change myself. I wanted to fit in and wanted it all to stop, really. And so, yeah, it was a really tough time. And as a result of that, I suffered with bulimia, which was a tricky time for me. But I then met my husband, who's an amazing man, who I love dearly, and he made me see my true worth, who I was, brought me back to life, gave me the confidence to be Sarah, and made me realise that, making a few small changes in my life to stop that destructive cycle that I was in can make such a difference. So now in my life, I make sure that I am physically active. I walk the dog, I go to the gym regularly. Healthy eating is a real top priority for me. But also having time out for myself, letting my body rest, which is not easy with two teenagers in the house, I must admit. But having that time and, to reset is super important. And it just makes me realise how important it is to look after yourself. And especially in the workplace, we all face challenges like this in our life. And, we do ultimately bring it to work with us. And, that can affect productivity, engagement, how we're feeling. And that's why at Britvic, we really have a responsibility to look after our employees and make sure that they are supported. Because ultimately, healthy, happy employees is not only beneficial to us as a business or to the employees, but also for society overall.